Hello, FC Hinton family. It's Pastor Jordan here for Stacia, and it's fall around us, and it reminds us of the 6-month mark since we began our Beyond journey together. We wanted to come today and give you a little bit of updates on all that God is doing, the wonderful things that are happening, and kind of give you an understanding of where we are in this first part of our journey. First, the good news, Dacia. We committed to give, together as a spiritual family, over $523,000.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And to this point of the journey, we've already brought in over $103,000. And so thank you so much for being a part of that. I really do believe that God is going to be true to his word and go above and beyond what we expected because of your generosity. So thank you so much for that. It kind of reminds me of the sermon we preached last week.
Yeah, we talked about the story about the widow woman who was down to just her last little bit of oil. She had almost nothing. And through that story, we saw God perform a miracle in her life. And he blessed that little bit that she gave, and he multiplied it and took it just far above and beyond what she ever could have imagined. And in that story, we see that it all started with just one simple question from the prophet. What do you have in your house? And that really speaks to the heart of this Beyond journey that we've been on, because from the beginning, we've really believed that the miracle is already in the house. And when we combine together as a spiritual family, we're going to see God bless above and beyond everything that we commit to him.
Yeah, and here's just some of the ways. We didn't even expect this to happen. The first thing is from a day of small beginnings, we have this awesome community clothes closet now. And I'm so glad to report to you that every month we are serving over 150 families on average in Caddo County. How awesome that is. Yeah. The second thing is nobody expected this, was our prison ministry at Great Plains. It wasn't even open in Hinton when we first got here, and now what God's done is he's sent us the lairds, who are the chaplains. We're having services there, and this one's awesome. November's not a time, Dacia, where we think about salvations or baptisms, and yet this November, instead of thinking about just the holidays and all of that, we've seen 18 people get baptized, connected to FC Hinton, and that's just so awesome. God's doing big things. We're connecting it in multiple ways. And here's the last thing that I want to challenge us, that we finish this first year strong. We're looking before March the 3rd to bring in an additional $72,000 for this program, because at that point we'll be exactly on target to reach the commitments that we've already made. So if you were part of those original commitments and maybe you've fallen behind, we're encouraging you to rejoin us in this journey. Maybe you weren't even a part of FC Hinton when we started this, and this is the first time you're really hearing about this, because here's what's coming in the next few days and months as we give and continue towards this journey. First thing is that green space is going to actually turn green. We're going to be putting in a sprinkler system here in the spring so that it's a place that serves our community as an outdoor venue. Second thing is we're continuing to work with the DHS programs, and we're going to revitalize that room to where we can serve kids who've been placed into the foster care program. And last but not least, we're moving towards that goal of a community center and a next-gen space where all of the kids, the high school kids and middle school kids of the Hinton area, can gather together and experience the presence that we feel here every Sunday. So thank you for being a part of this journey. I cannot wait to see what God is going to do next.